Good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. Let me get this thing out of here so it doesn't automatically start playing again. Gone. All righty. Good morning, sorry. Good morning, Dan. And good morning, Papa. Bill, how we doing? Did you have a good Easter? Thank you for joining me this morning. I apologize for not having a stream on Friday. Mom had an appointment that was at the same time my stream starts, so we all know family comes first. I missed you guys. I miss all my peeps, whether they're Easter peeps or not. I don't really like the sugary peeps. No. Cheers. Oh my goodness, my husband has been on call all week, and the last 2 days, oh my god, the last Saturday and Sunday have been like ferocious for him. He got a call. It was quiet in the way of relatives and hectic in the way of him being on call. And you know that revolving door that we have here at the session, the bad and cell. Yeah, my husband didn't know if he was coming or going. I'm so happy to be here today also. Yeah. So he got a call Saturday night at 9 or 9:30 saying there was a flood in one of the buildings that his company maintains. Okay. This property is 11-story high-rise, and somebody smashed a freaking sprinkler head on the 6th floor. So all that water was now seeping through the floorage. Fire department was called, and they were up there squeegeeing the water into the elevator shaft. They have 2 elevator shafts. One is either scheduled or had just recently started construction on. The other one was the working one. Hence the word was, because once they squeegeed all that stuff into the elevator, you're not supposed to use it. Well, you're not supposed to use an elevator during the fire. This was not a fire, but it was a flood. So again, electrical issues and all that shit. But anywho, and I'm freaking out sitting here listening to this because, hello, it's an 11-story high-rise. It's Easter Eve. What if people still have to do shopping? What if people were having family come to their house? Anybody that isn't on the first 3 floors, you gotta be like, la 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 la, being mountain climbing pretty much and climbing the freaking staircasing to access now your family members. Not just that. Hello, I'm sure they have handicap in that building. I'm sure they're not all on the first floor. How in the hell would they get out in the event of a fire or emergency where people really actually had to get the hell out of their buildings? So anyways, he was there. He left here at like 9:30, whatever. Got home at 3:15 in the morning. He told his boss, I don't care if I'm on call or not, I'm not answering this phone before 9 tomorrow. because he just did like 6 hours of overtime trying, to suck up all the water. They actually went door to door now because hello, water is falling from the floor above them. And Serve Pro was there, and they had their own sucky machines and dehumidifiers that they were putting in people's apartments. Some people were there, sucking up water out of people's apartments at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But hey, the Serve Pro or somebody that had actual apartment insurance had people there that were definitely like probably had the Kirby on their. I don't understand why retards put their mattresses on the floor like a fucking sponge. Oh, there's a flood. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have apartment insurance, now you're out of a. That's what I said to my husband. Is yada 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 the company that you're working for going to now pay for anything that has been damaged? And he's like, no. That's what apartment insurance is for. Like, wow, man. Yeah. So, we live 20 minutes away and 20 miles pretty much away, but that's just getting into the city. Then you still got to drive to wherever your location is. So 20 plus miles one way, 20 minutes. He always tells people it's going to take me at least a half an hour. So that way there he can, do his last little tinkle or whatever before leaving, fill out the paperwork, and drive the 20 miles back to the city to freaking plunge. Oh, wait. I went with them on Saturday, I think it was. Yeah. Went with them on Saturday for a lockout. He goes to let this woman in her apartment, and his key doesn't even work. So now he has to go back to another building that's like an office type warehouse, go in and talk to his boss, go into his boss's office and blah blah blah, and get a key from there, go back to that. But I picked our car up from that place because it's been parked there all week because he has a company vehicle. But Friday I took Mom grocery shopping, right? Remember, because we didn't have the live stream. Yeah. Her driver's side window has been giving me problems going up, and it's a powered one, so it's flick, 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 we'll go. So anyway, I was with her on Friday, and I'm like, trying to leave her house, and oh my God, Mom, this freaking window, yada, yada, yada. Needless to say, long story short, by the end of Friday, after I left her, after we went to Dairy Queen and all that wonderful stuff, I came home to register the car, because it's his birthday month. The 26th is his birthday, and I couldn't roll my mother's window up. It wouldn't go up. The fucking window has not gone up all weekend. We covered it with plastic. So now, this morning, when I go to take Mumsy grocery shopping, and she comes walking out of the building, she's gonna be going, where's my car? Sitting in our driveway, because again, it's only a window, okay, but for some reason, I don't know why, today is it went up. It's 47. It was like 31 degrees when I got up this morning. I'm not driving around with my window down all day and freezing my 81-year-old mother out, yeah. Those are the two things we were thinking of, and I'm really hoping it's the off-track thing, but I'm thinking it's more the latter, whatever you want to, however you say it, potato. Yeah. So yeah, he got, he has to drive 20 miles to go to somebody's house and let them in there. Have a good day. Drive 20 miles back home. 2 times yesterday I said to him, why don't maybe you should think about maybe taking a nap. You know what I mean? You never know when that freaking phone's gonna go off. The poor dude is in bed. Not even 20 minutes. Definitely not enough time to fall asleep. Look who's answering. That ain't me. Oh my God. He lays. He said I cursed him every time I tell him, you better go take a nap, power nap, before they call you and the phone goes, and he has to answer it. Oh, shit. So I went along the ride, his last ride last night, just to keep him company. Because, like I said, he left. Oh my God, this lady had a clogged toilet. Apparently, water up to the brim. Okay. Water up to the brim. See, because we get the page last night at fucking 8 o'clock, 8:30, I think it was. I'm like, why do people fucking wait? Why do they wait? But like he was saying, she was being a wonderful thinking person and saying, I'm not going to call maintenance during the day because that's when people have to sit down and go and visit blah, blah, blah meals. Let's wait until 8 o'clock at night when the shit's been stewing all day and like the yams. So, anywho, thank you for, thinking of whoever and not calling until later on in the day. So, anyways, yeah, he took the magic wand and drove to 20 miles into the city, plunged into it. It took like 2.5 seconds. Waved his magic wand like Tinkerbell and was gone again, back home, where he had an attitude adjustment. Just don't blame him. And again, sat for a few minutes, for half an hour, whatever, and said, hey, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I barely got the words out of my mouth. Maybe you should go take a power nap. He gets another fucking phone call. Another lockout. It's 10-something. It's 10-something at night. Are you fucking kidding me? So that I went for a ride with him just to, go all the way back to this. He put 80-something miles plus the 20. Okay, he put 100 miles on going into work today with it for the last stint. Plus, he got a flat tire on the one that he normally drives the day Saturday when he was going in. No, Sunday morning, correct? Yes. Yeah. The night after the flood, he was going back at 9:30 in the morning to make sure everything was, copacetic and all that. Yeah, cray. Definitely. Fuck it. That's why I said, that kind of explains it, because it took me a bit to explain it. To explain it. You know what I'm saying? But oh my Lord. Yeah, so, hubby, since I got your ear, don't forget to call your friend again, because apparently it didn't go through or something yesterday. But yeah, try to call him so we can see if we can make a day to drop it off this week so that he can either replace the motor, fix the motor, work on the motor, splice the wires and rehook them up. I don't know what the fuck, but that piece is driving me. But so that we can get it fixed, because like I said, her birthday's coming up, first day of next month. Yeah, so now we go 7 freaking weeks, 7 weeks before he's got another 7 days of on-call. This is and the funny part of that, hon, you didn't even tell him. So when did it start? On Monday, right? Friday. Monday. Good morning, Deej. When did you start being on call? Was it on the weekend? Weekend of the weekend or Monday? No, yeah, Monday to Monday. Okay. Sorry. Where was I going with that? Oh, so he was on call Monday. Got like one call, right? 2 calls, 1 call on Monday, 1 call on Tuesday. Somehow on Wednesday and Thursday, he didn't get a fucking call at all. And I kept saying, check your phone. Something isn't right. La la la. You sure you didn't get any calls? No, nothing. No texts, no calls, no nothing. Babe, tell him the punchline. Why didn't you get any calls on Wednesday and Thursday? You write it and I'll put it on the graffiti wall. Because what? Should be coming across anytime now. And I can't do emojis here on my laptop because I don't want to fuck anything up. I know how to do it this way. I actually realized how to pin my StreamYard link. Apparently, he's not going to say it. He didn't get any calls on Wednesday and Thursday because there it is. Because his phone was on airplane mode. So, I don't know how, but he was coming home that day, and apparently the phone wasn't on airplane mode anymore. And it's sping, 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 sping. He's like, oh my God, he got like 6 notifications all at once. Yeah. They were the ones that he should have got those 2 for those 2 days. Whoopsies. And I think that's exactly what happened, Deej. Unless my husband is skilled at lying to my face, which I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But he was like, I didn't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like I said, oh, well, yeah, now he knows. He's like, oh, yeah, now I know how to access that piece. But I'm like, don't do it. Other than the flood, other than the freaking, I'm trying to think. Shut up. Get out. You already been out, Get out. I'm not dealing with your shit. Lay down and shut up. Hurry up before he goes in your bed. Totally made me. Oh, there we go. I was going to say Easter Eve, and he's dealing with a flood. It's almost kind of like, those Bible stories, but not. Wasn't any parting of the sea. Oh my God, it was a knocking of the ceiling tile. The fucking rapids down the elevator shaft. No one was lost. Yeah, I'm not, and that's funny because, like I said, it was his work phone. It's not even his. Like the guy has 3 phones. He's got his phone, his normal work phone. Then you get the on-call phone. So yeah, it's a little much for hubby. Which one's the fucking bat phone? Go for the red one. And that's how they should do it. But no, they're all similar. Well, except for his work phone, he's actually got a Star Trek flip up one. Go away. I'm not going to listen to you whine. I already let you out. Go up your bed. Go sleep your bed. I don't get it. I don't know why. Because he knows I'm talking. And he doesn't see who I'm talking to. And it's not like he could see his father on the other end. He can't read like, oh, there he is. Hello, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I made a couple of different drawings for the non-Bob Ross painting behind me. I don't think I'm going to show you one because my husband was like, I don't know, that'll go over worse than a fart in church, and that one will be like a shard on the bench. Is that why they call it a pew? Hello, Brenda. Mama's gone detecting. Welcome. Okay. My first idea, well, not idea, but my first non-Bob Ross attribute is trying to do it so you can see. Okay, so this is my, no, it's not the sun with the coconut. Okay, this is, see the rock face, see the mountain like. Now this is the hole to the cave. This is the rock that was moved from where Jesus was. Of course, my finger won't go there. There he is. See? So that's supposed to be like, oh, Easter morning. And then I have what I made behind me on my. Why is that spinning? This is my Jesus versus the Easter Bunny picture, which is way better than my second version I had, which was non-religious and on the horror side type thing. But so this is, hold on, I'm trying to get it right. No. Okay, so it says this is the story of the not so lucky rabbit. Okay? That's Jesus. And that's the Easter Bunny. It's a fucking rabbit's foot. See? Ooh. Push something on my laptop. So let me do it this way. Even giving the peace sign. See his aura? Who loves you, baby? Not the ever ready buddy. And I didn't get morbid. There's no blood drops. It's just saying the Easter Bunny is now what you consider a lucky rabbit's foot. Good morning, Nightmare. Thank you for joining us. Now, it probably won't stick because this is like crappy tape. Trying to stick it to an actual oil painting. I know it's going to flip quicker than Bruce Jenner. Okay. And then I get a really, it's not a bad one, but I mean, like, if you're really religious, then you'll probably hate me. You know how Tripwire says we can talk about religion and blah, 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 but it'll probably piss somebody off. Yeah. This one, it's not bad. It's, oh my Lord. Get it? Oh, holy mackerel. Have you ever heard of the term, let me see, how can I put this without pissing people off? I'm Catholic light, blah, blah, blah. There are non-believers, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus is like Santa Claus. It's just a fucking story. Same thing with the good book. It's just a storybook with a bunch of chapters written by a bunch of men. And it supposedly is interpreted by a bunch of men. So what if they fucking failed Arabic, whatever that, or Aramic, whatever you want to call it, called that Jesus spoke? Good morning, everything treasures. You know what I mean? What if what they think is the terminology isn't what it meant? But anywho, there are people who jokingly refer to Easter as being zombie Jesus. What is it called? Happy Zombie Jesus Day. That's what they say. Instead of Happy Easter. Why, you ask? Because with all the horror stories like vampires and la la la, They have to be in a state of non-existence for 3 days before they rise again and walk the earth and have special powers. And it kind of, to you, it probably would look kind of scary, but really it's not, because he's in his red robe like he is here. He's got the brown hair like he has here. He's got an Easter bunny. It's supposed to be like a chocolate Easter bunny. So, like, now that I explained it, it's a picture of Jesus eating a chocolate Easter bunny. You know what I'm saying? For Happy Zombie Jesus Day. If you really want to see it, I'll show you it, but hopefully that explains it. He's just like Easter bunny. But like I said, kind of looked like that. Not so bad. You know, everybody got the whole Jesus kicked ass on. Good morning. Hello, Depth Spader. Hope everybody had a fantastic Easter. We're just laughing about all the hijinks that happened during our weekend where my husband was on call. And just everybody's just coming through the door, and I appreciate it. Happy Monday. And you guys all get some yum-yums? What's your favorite treat to get for Easter? Favorite thing? I don't know. Should it be a sweet? Easter isn't just about Easter Bunny. Hey, I think at Easter time when I was younger, I think I used to get like, or at least one time in my life, I remember getting like a crystal, like a pinkish crystal, kind of like bead, rosary bead. Yeah, I was little back then. Even before this little. Where am I? Friggin' light. Yeah, because that's like, I don't know. That's either my 8th grade or my 9th grade picture. Yeah, see, I got tatas. But then again, I pretty much had them since I was 13 on. He does have a sense of humor. It's all fucking everybody else that would be like, blasphemy. You know what I mean? Even my husband was like, But again, I kind of surprised my husband. I shocked my husband too. He never knows what I'm going to say. This isn't fucking scripted. Like I said, that's a new picture. He didn't see this one. I banged this one out this morning. Good morning, Dana Reed. Thank you for joining us. Okay. For those of you that are squeamish, close your eyes. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show my Happy Zombie Jesus Day. Happy Zombie Jesus Day. Yeah, ready? And it's only going to be quick. Anybody else can go to the fucking rewind. Go back and look at it. Ready? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to show you this. He's eating the Easter bunny. See? All done. He didn't have fangs or nothing like that. Jesus is giving bee bunny. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that's my claim to fame. Okay, now I'm going to pull this up and get that one away. We'll do this one again. La da da. Coconut sun. Coconut sun. Not. That's the cave. That's the cave in the mountain. Oh my lord. I told you, totally random. We don't follow. No filters, pretty much. Why do I not see Dana? I don't know. I was gonna make. Funny you say that, Bill. I thought of almost doing like Jesus like this with the head of the Easter bunny and his body, instead of doing the peace sign, doing the chokehold, and having the rest of the bunny hang, kind of, sort of, and have, instead of the emoji, the poop emoji swirl, I was just gonna do the pellets, like deer pellets. So it kind of looked like he pooped out all his friggin' Easter eggs right there in the basket. But then again, I don't want everybody to think that I am like. sorry, my. Oh, I thought he was reacting to me, but he's not. Male person, tripwire, your stickers. You said you were out of them on Sunday, or almost out of them. Well, they just left the building. Oh, that's crazy that you guys have to reboot it like that. I'm trying to see if my thing's blinking. Where are we at? We've been here for half an hour. Again, to all of those who weren't here at the very, very beginning, I apologize for not being here on Friday, Good Friday. I had stuff to do with my mother. We had a good day. And it's now I have to pick her up when I'm done my live stream and take her grocery shopping. So I got to make sure I don't go over my 2 hour today. Well, that is so strange, guys. Yeah, rebooted or whatever. Hopefully I'll still be here because I'm not going to touch anything. But that, because I haven't blocked anybody. The only thing I did, and that was before anybody was here, was I touched that star. And I was curious to see, because it did kind of like change it in the chat. So I went on my phone and went into Brunch with Bean, and I figured out that hitting that star meant I pinned it, the link, so I don't have to keep putting it in the chat because now it's in the chat. Because somebody asked me that a couple of chats ago, and I was like, I don't know. Well, what does the star do? Because it's and no one answered me. So hello. But anyways, I figured it out. So it's up there. Anybody wants to come sit on the chair next to me? Now, what's the difference, Papa? I thought like you would have a choice the way you want it to go through either Facebook or YouTube on my freebie StreamYard that I have. So I always click YouTube. So I just assume because it shows up after this live stream as being on YouTube, that is where I see everybody's streams, I think, show up on YouTube. I don't think I've ever gone to a StreamYard that I know of. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got you because that used to happen when I was in River Styx's streams a couple times. I'm like, he's talking to people, and yet I don't see him in the stream. But he had two different. I think he had his van life and his outdoor life going. So they were different chats, but yet he was streaming to both, going live on both at the same time. Right, don't mind me, guys. I am going to take a bite of the funny bone. Oh, for those of you who have no clue, Funny Bones by Drake's. Chocolate frosted chocolate cake. I'll break it not over the keyboard so I don't get the freaking flakes of chocolate. It's got a peanut butter cream, a little bit of peanut butter cream on the inside of the cake. So it's chocolate frosted chocolate cake with peanut butter cream. Hello, did you find anything detecting? Welcome, good morning. This is a rag. Sorry, I just put it up in my face and you guys are like, holy shit, did she wipe her ass with that? No. Just a rag. It's gross, but it's clean. That's what rags are for, to get stained, you know what I mean? Good morning, Lady Braven. Thank you for joining us. Do I have a sip up? I think I do. Go lay down, baby. I don't know what your problem is. Yeah, I do not like Cadbury eggs. They're way too much, I don't even know, cornstarch, I guess. Way too sweet. And I like sweets. Cadbury, I've never liked the Cadbury egg, ever. I like Lindt balls and not the kind from the dryer. Lindner chocolate confections in the little blue and gold and purple and red and other color, orange maybe, tinfoil-y wrapper, cellophane wrap. Those are good. Nice and creamy center. They just, so good. Oh, that's awesome, Brad. Chocolate. Yeah, me too, Dan. Always on YouTube. Like right now. Sorry. Like right now, I'm using Streamlard. Streamlard. Yeah, I'm a Streamlard, all right. I'm streaming from StreamYard, and it is broadcasting on YouTube. You can have all my peeps. I like the malted milk ball eggs. I like the Hershey eggs. They're like the Hershey Kisses, except that they're egg-shaped. Obviously, Reese's. I don't care for the big Reese eggs, because that's just way too much dehydrated peanut butter for my ass. The chocolate to peanut butter ratio isn't enough. You're like, my first daughter, my firstborn, fucking, like, what kid hates peanut butter? You know what I mean? Like, usually you can get away with giving a kid PBJs every day, all day, whatever. Yeah, no. Not my firstborn. She did not like it. We'd go trick or treating, and she'd be like so highly upset. Trick or treat, or Reese. She'd be like, I go, say thank you. On to the next. Don't worry. Whichever one, I'll eat them. Those are mine from taking you trick or treating. Okay, so consider every fucking Reese peanut butter cup mine. You don't like malted milk balls? It must be because my dad used to sit there with like the half-gallon milk container looking thing from Whoppers. Yeah. Malt milk. Yep. 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 Creamy Cadbury. Me too. Yucky. Yeah, caramel is always a plus. I don't like tomatoes, but I like pizza and ketchup, just for my french fries or onion rings. And just a squirt to go with the mustard on my burgers. I'm not really, they don't go in my eggs, they don't go in my mac and cheese. And if there's nothing else, I will use mayo lightly, and I mean lightly spreaded, just enough to coat the fucking bread so it's not dry. Because, yeah, I don't want to be biting into a ham and cheese or tuna. My tuna fish, I mix with mustard, so hey, deal with it. I'm eating it, not you. I dip my ham, like ham from Easter or whatever in mustard, or put mustard on my ham steak. Fucking yay. So good. And head behind the couch. Peanut butter by the spoon is good, especially when you really don't have anything in the house. See, this is another thing for people that are like craving chocolate or whatever. Just for shits and giggles, buy a can of frosting and just throw it in your cupboard, blah blah blah. And when you ever get a yanking or something sweet, chocolatey, and you don't have a way to get it or whatever, you will have that backup chocolate frosting that you can scoop on a spoon and just la 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 enjoy. OD on peanut butter and jelly. See, I like the Fluffernutter or the jelly in fluff. Again, that's how we used to take the saltine crackers because that's what we could afford. We didn't have like Ritz. That would be like you go to the Ritz to have the Ritz. Okay, we had the cardboard shaped saltine crackers for soup or anything else. But yeah, we used to, I don't even know what we were trying to do. Make the fucking tower go into heaven. I don't know. But we used to take our saltines, we do peanut butter on one saltine, put the next cover on, put the marshmallow on that one, and then put the next cover on, cracker cover, and then peanut butter, you know what I mean? And just keep stacking them up. And we'd make like stacks like fucking Jen does. But yeah, how are you going to eat them? So now you have to, pull them off and eat them. I guess it's like having a stack of chips, except that it's fucking messy. There you go. There's a good reason to use peeps. I remember one time I was down and out and I didn't have any sugar in the house. This is when my children were way smaller. And I hadn't gotten to the store yet that morning and I was jonesing for coffee or tea. I can't remember which one because they were probably both instant either way. And I came up with the brainstorm that, hey, man, my kids have fucking cotton candy in a bag. So I just grabbed a fucking yank of that and threw it in, and here we go. I had some sugar. Bye, Deej. Thank you so much for coming this morning. Appreciate it. Yeah, my kids used to freaking like melting a single marshmallow in the microwave to make it like softer. Not in like not like cellophane burning their face. Just they knew, they learned. The only thing with that was my youngest one. So I'm taking it. Maybe her older sister did it for them. But anywho, I was upstairs in my room one day having an attitude adjustment, and all of a sudden I smelled the smell. It just did not smell like anything I've ever smelled before. And I'm like, something's wrong. So again, I opened the door and I yelled downstairs, what do I smell? Who's playing with what? Blah, 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 blah. Run downstairs. My youngest poured herself a bowl of Cocoa Pebbles, dry, no milk, put it in the microwave because she wanted to melt it down and make a chocolate. So she microwaved dry fucking cereal. Oh my God. I literally had to get rid of the microwave because I couldn't get rid of the smell of the disgusting chocolate pebble, burnt chocolate pebble smell. She also put a paperback book in the VCR bind inward. Smart, okay. But when you went to eject it, it would go. I'm like, what? Babe, why did you put a book? Because I used to read all the time, right? To them, and I would read books myself. And I said, why did you put a book in the microwave, in the VCR? And she said, because I wanted it to tell me a story. So she was freaking smart, but we didn't have electronic readers like that then. Oh, you blow them up in the microwave? Honey's all right. It's not my favorite flavor. I don't know why. I mean, it's not gross by any means, and if anything, that's what I should be using. I've used pancakes. I've used syrup in my coffee cup also for sugar. A sugar substitute, because hello, even though it's not pure maple syrup, it's still got sugar. Get away from my hip bone. Buddy's in your bed. Hey, man, that's your fault. Funny the things we substitute for others. I've made, and my kids would never know, I've made pancakes with a tablespoon of mayonnaise because I didn't have any eggs. So you just substitute the mayo, mix it up, la la la, and then they would put like strawberry jam also in it to give it a flavor. So sorry, I have an itch on it's on my arm right here. But I didn't just want to scratch it. I want to make sure it wasn't some kind of vivid either. Anywho, sorry, didn't mean to flash. Bye, Nightmare. Thank you for coming. Have a great Monday. Yeah, again, no filter, man. I'm like, I have an itch. I'm gonna scratch it. Well, to a point, anyways. Like I said, my screen is like this on my laptop. I have like a 3x7 screen or something. And yet you guys have, the big thing. So I'm thinking it stops here for you guys too. So I could be like scratching side boob and not even realize that you guys are like, did she just scratch her side boob? Oh well. Only on my stream, right? As long as I make you guys laugh and you guys aren't like, what in the hell is she talking about? You guys ever tried that candy bar from back in the 70s? What's called the whatchamacallit? I still remember the commercial for that. What you got there? Whatchamacallit? Whatchamacallit? What you call it? That's what I said. Well, what's his name? It's a whatchamacallit. That's why I said I think it's funny. Swifty has to watch a whoosies because we say whoosie what's it. Show me your. What did I just say? What's your whoosies? I have a hard time saying it his way because in my mind that's wrong. What the whoosies? Whatchamacallits? Yeah. I used to like the marathon bar. That used to be a chocolate and caramel braid, believe it or not. Yeah. And then the $100,000 bar just turned into the grand. Saved on print, I guess. Yeah. And you used to pull them, and all the chocolate would kind of fall off, which leads me into the Charleston chews. I like the strawberry. Yeah, the grand. It's kind of like a Nestle's Crunch, but poofier. Then remember the Chunky? They still have those, I actually bought one like a week ago. I was like, shut the fuck up. They still have these things. Chunkies were like the square, like the 4 pieces. Chocolate and raisin, and I forgot they had nuts. Yeah. Good morning, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Thank you for joining. Oh, really? Oh, what was that? Just like Score. I like Score and Heath bars too. Lemon heads. Yeah. Hey, Jeff. Good morning. Thanks for joining. We're talking about favorite chocolate bars or candies, not just chocolate bars or sweets. I get the munchies apparently, and I'm eating funny bones. It's chocolatey. It's kind of Easterish. Which ones do you like? Pop up. I named a couple of them. Or the ice cubes. What the fuck are the ice cubes? What are ice cubes? Like for real ice? No. Truthfully, I can't ever remember. No, remember bottle caps? Those are old ones too. Bottle caps to me though. No, what? Those razzle dazzles that were like chalky, kind of waxy, kind of end up being cheap gum or something like that. You gotta pulverize them. Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers have always been so good, but dangerous. back in the day, before they had the little tiny like Tootsie Roll ones, they had the stick, and you suck on those freaking watermelon sticks or sour apple ones, and both of your teeth, your upper and lower jaw, is now welded to that fucking. If you had a filling, you pulled it. If you had a cracked tooth, you fucked it up. Oh, Lordy. Huh. Take 5 bar, yes, because there's 5 different flavors, correct? There's like a chocolate and caramel, there's like a peanut butter one, there's like a vanilla, and a couple others now. I can't. Hello, Tortilla Lisa. Good morning. But I have. Those are pretty good because when I used to do maintenance, it was in the vending machine, and I would get everything but that. And one day they pretty much were out of everything, and I had the fucking munchies after break or lunch or something, and I was like, what in the hell is this? And it does say it right on there, 5 different fucking flavors. So that's kind of cool because in a way, is that what the Take 5 is? I think it is, unless I just screwed that whole thing up. But that's almost like getting a mini box of chocolates, assorted chocolates, because you're not sure exactly what flavor you want to settle on. Yeah, it's all in one bar, but they're in little squares, right? In a sleeve. We hope you had a great Easter also, Lisa. What was 10 years ago? Huh. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what I used to love to talk about caramel? I loved Sugar Babies more than the Sugar Daddy because, again, the Sugar Daddy was a hard caramel you had to really like suck on and la la la. Yeah, I'm sure you guys love that aspect. But again, you're trying to wiggle that fucking thing off your face. Sugar Babies were like before M&Ms, I think, and they had that like coating, almost like a honey dip. It's got that sugary glaze on the outside, coating, a little crispy coated. I love Sugar Babies. Again, no, why don't you just eat a bag of sugar? Because that's what they were. All right, I keep picking up El Capo, and it's done. So time for the biggie. The fucking venti, whatever it's called. Charleston Chews? Yeah, me too. Because, the original one was chocolate and vanilla, correct? And then they came out with the strawberry one. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Here's a question for you guys. A, do you like... I got to think of the name because it's probably different in different areas. Cherry cordials or chocolate-covered cherries, okay? Buy them in the box of like 12. I don't know. It might have a sheet. You take those out and voila, you get another row of them. I'm not sure though, but anywho, you get at least one sleeve of chocolate cordials or cherry chocolate. Now, my question to you is, if you know what I'm talking about, which one do you prefer? The cherry with the kind of like the whipped pink cream on the inside, or the kind that is hollow Well, that one is hollow too. And it's got the cherry with the juice, with the oozy fucking liquid. That's the one I like. I like the liquid kind that you kind of sip it out of the chocolate cup. Then I tongue out the cherry and I eat the cherry and then I eat the rest of the chocolate. Yes, chunkies. I just said that actually just like 5 minutes ago. They were like this. They had like 4 pieces, and they had it's chocolate raisin in a nut. Oh, I didn't know Ice Cube. Yep. I mean, I know. If I was gonna be a rapper, I want to be a fucking candy rapper. Call me a snicker. Holy crap. Mmm. Liquid, no cream. Yep, yep, yep. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but yeah, the clear, the liquid. Damn straight. Yummy. See, the cream, too sweet. That's what the Cadbury eggs remind me of. That's why I think I do not like the Cadbury eggs, because it reminds me of the cream inside of the chocolate covered cherry. I definitely like the liquid better. Too funny. Too funny. How about Rice Krispie treats? Do we have fans in here? I bet you can twist a stem in a knot. Oops. From them days of partying. Ah, shit. Just like, some people have different ways of eating Reese's. Do you put the whole fucking cup in your mouth? Do you bite it in half? Do you go all the way around and leave the freaking center of the chocolate in the peanut butter? Do you try to sorry, that must have looked disgusting. Oh my god. Do you do the reverse and try to pour out the center of the fucking chocolate? Oh my. What part of the rabbit do you go for first? Oh my god. Mhm. I like to eat the bottom of suck out the gel then. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Oh, we are in the right spot. We are all here at the padded cell having one hell of a session. Welcome back. I missed you guys. Wait, I'm gonna put you up on the wall. Oh, I didn't recognize the ice cube, right? Yep. So she explained it. Michigan jams. Cheers! I bet she's got a freaking coffee. She sent me a little snippet Easter morning of her daughter. I'm gonna guess it was her daughter. Handing her a humongy, her first cup of coffee in 40 days and 40 nights. Way to go, girlfriend, and whatever else you gave up. Suck it down, drink it up, tilt it back, shoot it. Oh, what am I showing here? Hold on. Lately put that up there. Yep. Oops. Were your ears ringing, Joe? Okay, wait. What is what gems? What's the sweetest taste ever? Your coffee, Easter morning? That would be different. Talking to Tortilla Lisa, Tortuga Lisa. Sorry that I trip over people's names. Oh, Michigan Gems. Want to see my in my non Bob Ross picture today? Okay, wait. It's the story of the not so lucky rabbit. And that's all I gotta say about that. It was Jesus versus the Easter Bunny, and now the Easter Bunny is a freaking lucky rabbit's foot, or maybe it's an unlucky rabbit's foot. Oh shit. I'm glad that we all have, that sense of humor where we can joke and people aren't like, oh my lord, you are going to hell. You know what? If you're fucking judging me, you're going to be there with me because that's one of the things we're not supposed to do. So there we go. You think that's funny? I showed people my sick dark sense. Which may okay, wait. First it starts off with this, okay? For all us believers or, worshipers, whatever you want to call it, we know what Easter means, okay? What it stands for. And again, this is not sunlight coconuts, okay? This is, see the big picture? This is a big rocky mountain kind of thing. And this is supposed to be the rock that was pulled away from the cave. And whoa, he's risen, okay? So it went from that to another picture I did, and then I decided to go with this one. Oh, are you talking about at JP's bars or something? Nobody said anything about anybody here. I haven't heard anything. Plus, I'm not one to spread rumors. Oh, because we were talking yummies and candies and la 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 la, and we were talking about what if you were to eat a chocolate cordial slash cherry chocolate. Which one do you prefer? The kind that has that little light pink cream that kind of looks like lotion on the inside? Or the syrup, the nice juice that's cradling the cherry inside the chocolate shell? Which one do you prefer? That's what we were talking about. You ate 2 cookies this morning? Cheesecake. Oh, you don't do any of the cherry chocolates? Tisk, tisk, girlfriend. Cherries are a good thing. And if you want to know more on that subject, you're just going to have to wait for the chat to come on and go back from right before you came in, like 2.5 seconds before you came through the revolving door. That's what I call a cherry cordial, ma'am. Hey, that's what you're going to call the act now, brewers. Oh. The new name for the performing that is called the cherry cordial. What the fuck is turtle pie? Everything pops up when she's around. Oh, oh my god. Guts to behave. To somewhat. Gotta check on the time. Okay, we're still good. I pinned a link up there. I figured out how to pin the link if anybody wants to come up. No cherry pop-ups. No. You gotta go back. You gotta go back and check out cherry cordial. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dana. Well, you have to a point. You know what I mean? Or do you actually use the fire pole for more than fucking just sliding down during a call? I always wanted to have a pole. Let me finish. For my kids, I always wanted to have like a hidden hole in the wall with a slide. You know what I mean? So that when they came out of their bedroom, they would like hit the hole and come out like in between a kitchen or somewhere. La la la. Same thing with the fire pole. Instead of taking the slide, you just down the pole. But and a catwalk thingy. One of those things that they could go from the second floor landing to like another where there's hallway or something with this. Of course, this is if I lived in a huge barn or something. Something's lacking. Fire pole or stripper pole. I think they're kind of the same thing. I don't know. One gets I don't know. I think the difference between one pole is it most likely between men's thighs and the other one is most likely between women's. Oh, that sucks, Lisa. Ankles, you mean? So many broke ankles and landing wrong. Isn't that part of fucking fireman safety? If you can't slide down the pole to leave the firehouse to go to a fucking, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I would be like, no, put me down. You're not carrying me down the fucking stretchy arm fucking ladder before my fat ass makes you go, what? And you know, and then I land fucking 8 stories to my face. All set. You can't slide down a fire pole. You shouldn't be a fireman. Oh my god, that's too funny. Probably they got rid of them in the fireplaces and the fire stations, and yet they got them in every fucking kid's playground. And the kid's just gonna hang down and go face into the freaking wood chips. Right? I mean, I could see if they were trying to be like all cool like the chicks and like cross their freaking legs and hang upside down and be like, yeah, and then they break a fucking neck. You know? Nobody said become your inner stripper in the fire department, okay? Difference is they're not in a hurry to save somebody, is what I'm going to guess she meant to say. And kids take their own time. What does kids have to do with a fucking stripper pole? Hello, BC Treasure Trails. Welcome. Didn't know when you squeaked in, but obviously our minds are all somewhere else. Our minds in our eyes. We're still here if you want to run and get some, Dana. Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in there, and I'm not poking fun at anybody in particular. Yeah, I said they took them out of the firehouses, and yet they're on every playground. Look, they got the corkscrew thingies, they got the zip lines. Who thought of that shit? Every zip line I've ever seen anybody go on has this whiplash shock freaking people go upside down hanging out of their harnesses, fall off the frisbee like seat that they're on, whatever the fuck type it is. I'm like, wow, man, there is like no control to that thing. And why don't people put an air mattress or something like at hockey or football games and wrap something around a freaking pole if somebody's going to go slamming into the damn thing? It's supposed to be a fun ride, not this is the way we're going to kill mom this summer. I think she finally got her living will in order. Let's fucking slingshot her off a fucking mountain into a tree at 60 fucking miles an hour. Oops, let me go back. I'm missing some shit. Oh, I bet. Oh, my lord, I bet. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on my going back over the stream. I believe, as I was a good boy, we also started 20 plus years ago. Right? We all were younger. We all experimented. We all learned. We walked our own paths, so to speak, and made our own decisions as to maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I should go back. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Maybe you should fucking. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Wait, wrong hand. Look at the fucking Frenchie try to do her hair in reverse. Oh my god, that was like chameleon, like, oh, see, wrong way. Chameleon. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Fresh oregano. You can sense some oregano and mushroom. No lily of the valleys. Oh, thanks. I blow dried it, but I try not to cut it. I'm trying to let it, like, remember before? Oh, wrong hand. Wait, yeah, wrong hand. Remember before it was like really short? So yeah. I'm trying to fucking let it grow out. And I thought I get past this stage. I thought I get past the. It's going to the wrong side. See, wrong hand. This hand goes this way. Across. There we go. Now stop. Holy shit. No, see, look at that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello. I can't even grab it, man. I used to be good at mirror images. Now I can't do shit. Snow. Yeah, I put the heat. We shut the heat off. Saturday, I think it was, because he was like, "You want to shut the heat off?" And I go, "Yeah, isn't it time? Don't you think we should shut it off now?" Blah blah blah. Let me just tell you, I get up this morning and said, "Fuck that," and turned it back on. Because he was like, I told you it's supposed to be like in the 30s all week or something like that. Because I'm like, holy crap. $75 by the weekend. I got my fishing license, so I'm legal this year again. I had to say again because it's not like I'm legal this year. I always get a fishing license. But yeah, that was one of the things I did on the other day when I was on all my missions, paid their taxes, or some on the taxes, registered explained that we don't any longer have Koki, which I couldn't find the last invoice, for all of that, but I did have the letter from the animal hospital with everybody's signature, also with Coco's paw print that said Coco on it, so that I brought that as proof that she's no longer here. And they were like, yeah, no problem, we'll just put that in the system. So, and then I just went and registered his car the other day too. Oh yeah, I gotta put the stickers on the plates, and then we gotta get it inspected. '81 in Arizona. See, I don't know if I could live in Arizona. I know it's a dry heat, but so's the fucking oven. And every time I open the oven door, my mascara goes like it welds your freaking it welds your eyes up. You have to be like, "Hello, is my pizza done yet?" Wow. That must be kind of cool, though. Must be a kind of cool place to meet people. So you're right in the thick and thick, man. You're surrounded by fucking cowboys and cops. You know what I mean? Like, I could never feel, well, I would never even, I would never, I did that once, man. I went on a fucking kind of like a, not so much a blind date, but pretty much. And, yeah, I think I ended up being like, a detective for a narcotics unit type thing. And I was like, but like big time narcotics, because he was talking about pipe bombs and all this shit. And I was like, holy crap, this is not the person I'm supposed to be around. Everybody I know burns. We'll just cut this guy loose now. I'm not hard up for being fucking touched. That I'm gonna put myself in a position to be frisked. No. I'm on no poking the fucking bear, okay? I should have fucking known by his name. I don't know. Stupid me. Like I said, I always think of. I never, you kind of second guess your shit. Yeah, no. I think his handle back in the day was Czar or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, hello. It's kind of like fucking Tony Soprano. Oh, the Popo. Well, it was the ironic was it was opposite of what he was. He was Popo and not a czar. But I was like, oh no, 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 I'm all set. I mean, I don't run nothing. I smoke it, but no, I don't want to be a part of that whole fucking scene. So you know what I said to this guy? This is what I said to this guy to cut him loose. Okay, so it's totally my fault or whatever. I mean, we only dated once or whatever, so there's nothing involved there. There's no investment, and that's the good thing. So I just said something like, I like you and everything. Oh, wait, reverse. It's not you, it's me. like, I like you and everything, but like, I'm a mother of two young daughters, and shut up. I would be scared out of my mind pretty much every time you left to go on a job. So I would be in fear for your safety in your life and you meeting my children. And you know what I mean? If we decided to continue, la la la, and then me having to explain to them why you're no longer in their lives, you know what I mean? So I'd rather just cut and run before anything happens. And that was how that was. Hello, oh Danny boy, just to dig in. Right, mama? Whoa, wait, whoa, what the fuck was that? You're funny because they never sent you anything, BC. I know you're laughing, but my husband pops in the screen every once in a while, and I know he knows me and knows that would never happen, but let's not be starting any fucking rumors. Please. We just got back from trying to find a good money hole and no luck today. Well, that sucks. But you've been striking it rich almost every time you go out with silver and jewelry, so that's good. Sorry, I'm scrolling to see what I missed. Not a problem, BC. Just like I said, like I know I've sent sketches of different things that I make out and stuff to people. But I'm like, trying to think if I did. And that's the same thing. Everybody in this therapy group, we all think double sided sentences, phrases. You know what I mean? Like double meaning. That's what I mean. Like, oh, what was that supposed to? Was he being funny or was he being funny? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just gonna get up real quick and let these guys out in the yard because Milo is, oh, my ear ringing. Somebody's talking about me really bad. Well, it's my fucking tinnitus. But I'm gonna go let these guys out real quick and I will be back. So if you're gonna talk about me, do it quick. Keep rubbing my bags. I will be right back. Ready? Wanna go out? Gotta go pee? Come on. Go. Buddy. Wanna go outside? Come on, baby. Come on, buddy. Buddy. What are you doing, freak? You gotta go outside? Oh, don't be scared. Why are you shaking? You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I was calling to see if you had to go outside, shaky shake. It's okay, baby. It's not like I'm gonna throw you. What you doing? Do you want to go outside? Whatever. You're never serious? Wait. I'm catching up. Like I said, we all like to play around and stuff. So, and I'm all for that. I'll be the first one to say something. But I I try to keep it tame because I am married and I don't want my husband to ever think differently. You know what I mean? Ew. Spam and pickle eating chick. Is it fried spam or just the coagulated cold shit out of the can? That's okay, BC. I say stuff just regular without, I say stuff all the time and people take it the wrong way. So, which is funny because, like I joke a lot. So anybody that knows me knows I am more, of a jokester than an angry person. But like I said, I like to have fun and la la la. But in the same thing, I like to um, keep it semi respectable. So my husband, is like, "Yep, that's my fucking wife." There she is doing her shit. Oh, it's the try not to puke challenge. Oh my god! Because you know what, puking would look the same way coming out that it did going in. Oh, it's all chunky and yucky yuck. Chunks of fat and scrapple. Yes, I did. Is that the? Is that the? That's the one with like the kind of like pinkishy, reddish sky, right? Beach scene, but it was different than all my other beach scenes and are mainly blue and turquoisey. This one was like, I don't want to say dark, but because I thought it reminded me kind of the one like Tripwire gave me, but not a fucking Bob Ross in any way. Yeah, if I had to eat spam, it would definitely be fried and dipped in mustard, yellow mustard. And cheese would be nice too. In the world. Yeah, see, same thing with corned beef hash. Like people eat it when they go camping and stuff like that with the eggs on the griddle. And oh, no, 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 no. I'll get a freaking blister pack of those little ham circles. Throw them on the grill. Even canned ham, the little triangle can, and slice that up and throw that on the grill before I do corned beef smash. No, right, brewers? Oh my god, it's like puke in a can. Ugh. It would definitely be fucking with my gag reflex the whole time. And that's why I've never forced my children ever to eat something that makes them do that, because I definitely don't want to be the recipient of what they have to give me on their plate. You know what I'm saying? JP London more. Yay. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Yuck. Roast beef hash sounds good. Just give me fucking bacon or sausage links, but they gotta be cooked because I don't like the mucky middle. You know what I mean? We used to go out for breakfast, and my husband always ate the end, and he would, I don't know if I could bring the other pieces home for Coco. I didn't say, why don't you ever eat your whole fucking sausage? And he said, because it's never cooked all the way. Onions are not going to help the corned beef hash, okay? No. I used to get this shit. It was fucking pork in the can from like the government, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, that shit was so nasty. And like chicken in the can, that was kind of iffy, but doable. But the pork in the can, man, I used to drain it and rinse it out and put all kinds of, seasoning on it, because I heard, hey, if you season it and and you cook it so that it has like a crispiness to it and la la la. No, it's still gagged me. There's something about canned meat, like that type of government type meat that is just like, I can't get past. I don't know if it's the tin can taste or something. Corned beef hash is an Irish thing. It's been around New England forever, though. And again, I'll eat the cabbage. See, I don't like cooked carrots either. So, but I like cabbage. Stuffed cabbage, la la la. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Mingle, mingle, mosey, mosey. I'm going to go let fucking Milo in. I'll be right back. We got about 20 minutes left of the stream before I get the hell is that? Nice, Jeff. Is that why they weren't on this weekend? Because they were on the road traveling and visiting? Awesome. That's what I thought. I will be right back. Ugh, here you go. Want that? Here. Hey, don't bite. Sorry. I had to make a pit stop at the refrigerator for a piece of cheese. You got it, buddy? Here, I. There you go. Did you know that corned beef actually originated in New York City? Have you ever had roasted garlic spread? No. Physically sick when I eat processed things, and especially gluten breads. I wish I was allergic to breads, man. I need to do fucking something. Fry potatoes with ramps. That would be the onions. And have them with the brown beans and cornbread. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't equal out, does it, Dan? No bacon grease, no bacon. You don't eat you don't eat bacon, huh? Yeah, I do onion and garlic a lot. Okay, I'm caught up there. I gotta go back down. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm a kind of a picky eater. Not really. I mean, I do eat some veggies, and then other ones, like I said, I don't like really any zucchinis or squash or turnips or tomato or peppers. I like yellow and green beans. And even when I was a kid, I wouldn't even eat a green bean, but now I eat the green and the string bean, wax beans, whatever you call it, corn, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, lettuce, cucumbers. That's the only fucking gourd like thing on the vine that I pretty much eat. Pumpkin, no. Turnips, no. Uh, Beets. I used to eat beets in vinegar when I was a kid. Spinach in vinegar when I was a kid, like out of the can, like Popeye. Only I eat it in the pan with vinegar. Now I'll do spinach leaf in a salad, or made it in a ingredients in something that you eat. Don't do bacon unless it's wearing a badge. Oh my goodness. Vehicles! Good morning. Thank you for joining this morning. We're just talking about all kinds of yummy foods because we're still all on the watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar from fucking Easter. That, or we just all like talking about food, which is probably the latter. But you're getting his hairline. I'm kidding. Sorry. You have way more hair than Popeye did. Sorry, reading the chat. Oh, lordy. So we got about 15 minutes left in the chat. Sorry that I feel like the referee or whatever. I'm Howard Cosell, and we got like 15 minutes left to the game. Wow, what's the odds of that, Joe? I haven't even heard that. I can't even tell you the last time I heard that song. I don't even know why I started to sing that song, okay? Oh, that is too funny. I'm channeling. I'm channeling. No, I don't think so. I'm as bald as tired that needs retreading. No, you have this shit on the sides. I didn't Poopa have like a hair that he didn't even do the comb, maybe two, and he tried to do the comb over with. You have way more than that. I was just being a dick. Sorry. Wow, I get 16 fucking people in my house. Cool. Earworms. Oh, wait, did somebody ask me to? Oh, it's right here. This is a story of how one fucking idiot slapped another guy on TV and his life got turned upside down. Okay, so this is the story of the not so lucky rabbit. Peace, love, and go fuck yourself, Easter Bunny. You guys want to fright before we go? Okay. And again, please, we're all adults here. Some people believe in the story of Jesus. Some people don't, okay? We were brought up Catholic. However, my mother's like, I hate when your brother says that. But my brother texted my mother and said, Happy Zombie Jesus Day on Easter. And again, if I have to explain, vampires and all that shit, when they turn, they originally have to be underground for like 3 days before they actually are now emerging from that old world and carcass into the new world as a vampire. So I kind of explained that to my mother, and she was like, what? And I go, think about it. Here's my body, eat it. This is my blood, drink it. She's like, oh my God, shut it. Don't even say that. So anywho, in honor of the people that aren't so Christian and believe in the story of Jesus, this is for all you Walking Dead fans, okay? Happy Zombie Jesus Day. That's Jesus, and he's eating. It's supposed to be a chocolate bunny, or if you want to consider it the Easter bunny. Sorry I scarred you all for life. Let's go back to the happy, joy. Peace, love. Peely Lola. Please don't hate me. Oh my God. Yeah, my husband said, I don't know if you should show that. But I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if some of you were like, oh my God, she's lost her mind. You're Christian and you still think it's funny? Thank you. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like, I was like last night, okay, what am I going to write on my stream? Yada, yada, yada. I pulled all my happy little fucking critters off this thingy. And then I'm like, well, and again, for those of you who didn't see the very beginning, my first one was, which is why I said, no, it's not Coconut Sun. It's not Watermelon. Fucking Watermelon High. It's freaking Jesus's tomb. Okay, the rock moved to the side, and this is the okay. So I did do the Christian version. He is risen. Hallelujah. Okay. Then I came up with this one, which hubby said, yeah, I don't know about that. Easter Bunny. So then I went fucking Disney PG-13 and came up with This is the story how Jesus won over an Easter bunny. So take that to the bank. I'm sorry. Like I said, I like to use humor. I was debating on whether or not I should show the fucking happy zombie Jesus day. Use sunscreen. Being here, just going to hell. I'll be there too, selling ice cream. Oh, we'll be having a barbecue. I'm gonna be roasting. Oh Lord, hey, God gave me this sense of humor. Didn't He? Yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys this one either, but this is nothing. This is just like, okay, happy little trees and two people in a tent. Let's take away the horror, add a little humor. Let's go camping. I'm sorry, guys. Anywho, I'm so happy that I got more. Yeah, and not we unsubbed you. Please don't unsub me for that, because that's probably been like what the worst thing I've ever probably showed on my stream. The worst thing would be me standing here nude. So okay, because you guys would never come back after that. And again, all in jest, okay? Oh, shit. He made me, created me in his image, and gave me somebody's fucking warped sense of humor. Thank you. Well, we're in the session, right? We can't talk about all our inner freaking whatever while we're in the session, then we're in the wrong room. The padded cell. You're only here every Monday and Friday. Hoo-hoo! Thank God on that. And I try to be, if not stay the whole time, I try to jump into, people's streams and stuff, especially if you're, in one or part of one, or, I like to have fun. I like to have fun in the chat too. And it works so well when we all we're pretty much on the same page. You know what I mean? Or not, birds of a feather, so to speak. Well, yes and no, because like Joe and I are opposites in some aspects, and yet we have similar thought processes. Mine's just older and more. I was going to say under wraps. The only reason they say that is because I'm fucking married. So, you know what I mean? I have to use restraint. PC, you fucking would fear. I try to be there, you know what I mean? I try to, at least in the chats. I don't go up on every, I don't go up on everybody's screen because I don't feel comfortable on everybody's channel. And if I do, it's just because out of respect, and they're like, hey, anybody want to come up? I don't want people to sit there and be and have no one do that. You know what I mean? Especially if they're saying it or they repeatedly put it, the link in the stream, then I don't feel obligated. I just feel like I consider this person to be a friend, and I'm taking it as they're like, hey, fucking hello. So they had some peeps fucking out there. You know what I mean? But because I am one of those people that, believe it or not, before I started this live stream, I didn't want to be in front of the camera because, okay, star of the day, who would it be? It's the fucking Joker. But I am who I am, and I'm not changing for anybody. And, if I do, hopefully it's just, losing some weight, not being so fucking chunky monkey. But other than that, this is it. You ain't gonna get anything else than this. I'm real. I'm me. I like to laugh and have fun. I want my peeps to laugh and have fun. If something's happening in your life and you're crying, I'm fucking crying. You know what I mean? So damn straight, Jeff. Like I said, what you see here, I got a little makeup on and stuff, but is what you'll see when you meet me. You know what I mean? Except that you'll be able to see more, the whole me and not just to the teats. You'll be able to see that I look like a weeble, and I'm like 5'3". And yeah, on the round side. You're fucking right, B. Higgles. Now I'm gonna have that in my head, but that's okay because I love that song. Some kid at the park today. Hold on. Whoops. Let me scroll. It's still on the wall. Thank you, Tortilla Lisa. I have no I have no thought process of changing. Maybe getting, myself in a little better shape. But yeah, no, I went through a lot to become who I am. You know what I mean? I think the person I started out to be is just, a little bit. It's kind of like in a shell, and shit keeps growing, and next thing you know, you get some kind of like fucked up pearl. I'm clam cum. I'm the sputage from a fucking mussel shell. I had somebody tell me one time that I was like, you're like a diamond in a rough. And this was coming from a lady that looked like fucking Jabba the Hutt was her father. Like, yeah. Like her husband had to like shove her in the freaking Head Start van before he could swing the fucking door shut. The passenger side, I'm like, oh my God. Right, round is the shape. Yeah, but I'm not so much round. I'm like pear. I'm like a pair of legs. A pair of legs. 5 feet 4.5. Jem, you look like you're way taller for some reason. So you're close to my height. You're like 1.5 inches taller than me, which is a lot. Try having one leg like that. You're the size of a troll. Oh my God. Okay, guys, we hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to get my outro here. If you guys don't mind, I'll share it with you, and then we're going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I love you. Oh, straight up metal detecting tripwire. Don't get stuck in the revolving door as everybody's running to get the fuck out of here. Love you all. Thank you guys for coming. I gotta get the hell out of here and go take mom grocery shopping. Thank you so much for coming. I missed all your asses on Friday, and I look forward to seeing you at the end of the week. Take care. Love you all. Bye. Yes, bye. I know.